All right, we're rolling. Good morning, monsters, and welcome to Mr. C's music room. I know it's not a regular music room, but this is what we're gonna have to work with until we get to go back to school. And I'm excited to get to sing some tunes with you guys. And hopefully you guys are gonna be able to sing along with me at home, and we'll keep making music that way. Before we get started, I just wanted to show you, this is my home music room. This is where I get to play and make music at home. And I thought I'd just give you guys a little introduction to some of my instruments here. I wonder if I can turn this camera around. No? Okay. I can go like this. Let's see, here we go. Let's see if you guys can see this. This is my keyboard with an amplifier right over there. So I use that to make music all the time. Let's see, here we have my TV, and you'll see my new PS4 down there because I need to keep myself busy. Check this out, guys. Check this out. These are all of my guitars, not all of them, some of them, and they all have names. This is my favorite one here. This brown one, his name is Biscuit. This one right over here, this is a mandolin, if you can see it. And this mandolin is called Napoleon. And then that black electric guitar right over there, that's Mig. And this one right over here, Stephanie. Also got this piano over here, and look, I put some lights on it. Let's see if you can see there's that piano over there. And the ukulele on the wall right over here. I forget the ukulele's name. Oh well. So that's my music room. Okay, let's get singing. So everybody, can you, if you're sitting, sit up tall with a straight back. If you are standing, stand up with your arms at your sides, roll your shoulders back. Forward. Take both hands, put them together like this. Hands up over your head. Keep your hands stretched up high and just lean your body a little bit this way so you feel a nice stretch on your side over here. Okay. The other side, feel a nice stretch. You can try going back just a little bit. Give your back a nice little stretch. Take two fingers like this and put them on your jawbone, on either side of your jaw like this, and massage forward and kind of loosen, 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 and back and loosen, 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 loosening up our mouth so we can sing. Okay? Put your hands on your belly. Let's see if you can see my hands right over here on my belly. Take a nice breath in. Feel that belly expand, and breathe out. And when you breathe, make sure your shoulders don't do this. We don't want our shoulders to pop up, okay? We want our belly to fill with air. No, you can't really see my belly. Belly fill with air like this. All right, let's breathe one more time and pump it up. Here we go. Very good. All right, cool. Let's do a quick steady beat activity. We're going to use our friend Mozart. Can you say the name Mozart? Let's see. Here's a picture of Mozart. You can see that. I hope you can. There he is. He was a very, very famous composer. And he wrote a very famous tune called A Little Night Music. Alexa, play A Little Night Music by Mozart.
A Little Night Music by Baby Mozart from Spotify.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, play Ein Klein Night Music by Mozart.
This is Mozart from Spotify.
That's the one. Alexa, level 7. You ready? All right, let's Keeping the beat with me? Let's bring it down nice and soft. With our nighttime voice. Remember the word soft? And our daytime voice, loud. And hop. If you can snap, try snapping. Good. All right, Alexa, stop. Okay, here is a song we've done a couple of times. This is called Oliver Twist. I'm gonna make up some motions, but after we finish the lesson, if you want to teach someone else Oliver Twist with your own motions, go for it, okay? Here we go, ready? Oliver Twist. Well, let's start on an A. Oh my goodness. Sorry, it's early in the morning. There we go. Oliver Twist, you can't do this, so what's the use in trying? And you gotta go like this. Clap your hands, touch your knees, touch your toes, off you go. And then we're gonna count to 8, take 8 steps, but end up in the same spot that you're in now. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, let's do my turn and your turn to make sure you know the words. Ready? Oliver Twist, you can't do this. So what's the use in trying? Clap your hands, touch your knees, touch your toes, off you go. And then we count to 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And then you add a motion, whether you want to clap, or you can snap, or you can do the floss. Let's try with floss. Ready? Here we go. Oliver Twist, you can't do this, so what's the use in trying? Clap your hands, touch your knees, touch your toes, off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's do one more. How about the dap? Here we go. Oliver Twist, you can't do this, so what's the use in trying? Clap your hands, touch your knees, touch your toes, off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. You guys are starting to get warmed up. I know I am. All right. The next song I think a lot of you know, and if you can teach it to someone in your house and play together. The song is called Seesaw. So if you're doing it by yourself, you just can put your hands up in the air, sitting or standing, and you're going to pretend you're moving a seesaw while you sing the song. Here we go, seesaw, up and down, in the sky and on the ground. Seesaw, up and down, in the sky and on the ground. Very good. For the first part of the song, I noticed that those sounds, seesaw, I can hear a difference in those sounds. Can you? Right? They're not the same sound, right? So for the first sound, try putting it on your head like this. We've got seesaw, up and down. Can you do that part with me? Ready, go. Seesaw, up and down. And the second part, you can just keep a steady beat on your lap. In the sky and on the ground. Cool. Let's try doing the whole thing together. Ready? Seesaw, up and down, in the sky and on the ground. I wonder what it would sound like if we started here. Let's try it up here. Here we go. Seesaw, up and down, in the sky and on the ground. Seesaw, up and down, in the sky and on the ground. You sound wonderful. Good. All right. Next, we're going to talk about our friends over here. Let's see if you remember these guys. I don't know if you can see that very well if the screen is too bright. Right over here we have our turtle. If you can see him. And over here we have our rabbit. So we're going to be practicing our chants with turtle and rabbit, okay? What I'd love to do first is, let's take the chant engine, engine number 9. And I'm not going to do this because I want to stay in front of the screen, but you guys, very, very carefully, you guys know how a rabbit moves and the way that they hop? I wonder if you can hop while you recite engine, engine number 9 with me. We're going to use our rabbit voice, okay? So we're like hopping like this while we do engine. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Engine, engine number 9, going down the Brooklyn line. If the train goes off the track, will I get my money back? Yes, no, maybe so. Toot, 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 toot. Good. Now the opposite of the rabbit's voice is, that's right, the turtle voice. So let's get on all fours, right? I'm not going to do this so you guys can still see my face, but you guys are going to get down like a turtle. And now we're going to try it like a turtle. Are you ready? Here we go. And engine, engine number 9, going down the Brooklyn line. If the train goes off the track, will I get my money back? Yes, no, maybe so. Toot, 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 toot. Good. I'm going to do another chant, and after I do it, I want you to tell me if I'm using if I'm using turtle or rabbit voice. You ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Zapatitos blancos, zapatitos azul, dime cuántos años tienes tú. Zapatitos blancos, zapatitos azul, dime cuántos años tienes tú. Which voice was I using? That's right. That was the rabbit. All right, let's try one more. You tell me what voice I'm using. Okay. I climbed up the cherry tree. All the cherries fell on me. Bake a pudding, bake a pie. I can never tell a lie. Which voice was it? Of course, the turtle. Very, very good. All right, guys. Let's go over to Mr. C's piano. Remember we saw this one with the lights? Let's see if you can see it again. Yes! There you go. Okay. I'm going to put this down here. And I want to work on the next song while I play a little bit of piano. Let's see how that goes. All right. You can see my face. All right. Let's see if I can maybe put this here. Here. Awesome. Okay, this next song is called GNSS. Okay, and I think you guys know it a lot. Let's sing it together twice, and then we're going to do an activity with it, and then I want you to try playing it at home. You ready? 1, 2, and here we go. GNSS. Hace mucho ruido, no deja dormir. Good. All right. Are you ready to sing the whole song? I want you guys to use your voice. I'm going to go down and use my regular voice now. Let's sing the whole thing. 1, 2, and here we go. ¿Quién es esa gente que anda por ahí? Hace mucho ruido, no deja dormir. Good. Now you can play this game at home with a couple of people who are in your house. Just have everybody lie down. One person walks around while you sing the song, and at the end of the song, the person standing taps somebody else and wakes them up, and now they're the person who walks around to wake up other people. So that's a song you can teach everybody at home, okay? For this song, just like we did with Seesaw, let's change the key. You guys take your hands and put your hands like this. We're going to show the different sounds on ¿Quién es esa gente? With our body, just like we did for Seesaw. So we'd go like this. ¿Quién es esa gente? Can you try that phrase? The second phrase. ¿Quién anda por ahí? Yep, using our hands. Hace mucho duro, no deja dormir. Good. Can we show the entire song using our emotions, right? Putting sounds on our head and then on our shoulders. Here we go. ¿Quién es esa gente que anda por ahí? Hace mucho ruido, no deja dormir. You did a super job. All right, let's head over here. Back to the comfy couch. And all right, for this next song, I want to sing you guys one of my favorite folk songs. It's called Bringin' in the Georgia Mail. And what I want you to do is just practice keeping a steady beat on your lap with me. And you're gonna notice that the tempo or the speed of the music is going to change. So when it changes, what are you gonna do with the beat on your body? Let's find out. Here we go. And before we start, see this button at the top of my guitar right over there? You see this? I'm tapping this, and I'm going to use it to tune the instrument and make sure that it sounds beautiful for you guys. Sometimes in the nighttime, the guitar strings get tighter or looser, which is fine, but then the guitar doesn't quite sound the same. You've got to use your tuner. There you go. Okay, here we go. See that engine puffin', boy, she's making time. Cue the beat. That old train's a-blowin' off the rail, 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 heading for the mountain that she's gotta climb, bringing in the Georgia mail. 90 miles an hour, and she's gaining speed. Listen to the whistle moaning, wail, wail, wail. Has she got the power? I'll say yes indeed. Bringing in the Georgia mail. Seeing drivers travel, watch her spin the track. Not to put that engineer in jail, jail, jail. Has she got her rolling? Watch her pull the jack. Bringing in the Georgia mail. That engine puffin', but she's making time. That old train's blowing off the rail, 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 heading for the mountain that she's gotta climb. Bringing in the Georgia mail. Bringing in the Georgia mail. Woo! How did the tempo change there? Did it get slower like that turtle? Or did it move faster like that rabbit? Okay. Next tune. You remember Apple Tree? Sure you do. Let's try singing it together. Here we go. 1, 2. Here we go. Apple tree, will your apples fall on me? I won't cry, I won't shout, if your apples knock me out. Good. This is another song that you can teach if you've got a few people at home. 2 people hold hands and make the tree. And then the rest of your family can walk through the tree, and at the end, on the word out, down come the branches, and then that person's out, and they become the new tree within one more person. So let's pretend we're playing. Here we go. Apple tree, will your apples fall on me? I won't cry, I won't shout, if your apples knock me out. All right, good. I made a little beat chart for you guys. I just want to kind of practice, make sure that we keep in touch with the idea of pointing and following the music as we go. So this time, I'm going to point while we do Apple Tree, and then I want you to point the second time. You ready? Here we go. We've got apple tree, will your apples fall on me? I won't cry, I won't shout, if your apples knock me out. Good. Can you try? Let's see if I can put this right on the screen. And now I want you to point. You can point and try to keep the beat. 1, 2. Here we go. Apple job keeping the steady beat. Good. Okay. All right. I want to do 2 more quick songs with you. This song, it's another song that you can teach. You've got a few people at home. You can teach everybody. Do you remember Charlie Over the Ocean? Echo me. Charlie over the ocean, Charlie over the sea, Charlie caught a starfish, can't catch me. Good. I picked a starfish, but in this game you can pick any animal that swims in the ocean. When I say go, I want you to name 3 different animals that live in the ocean. On your mark, get set, go. Could you name 3? I'm thinking mine were turtle, octopus, and the crab. So you can pick any animal that lives in the ocean, and you can transform the person that you tap on the head into that animal. So let's try it with the crab. Ready? Charlie over the ocean, Charlie over the sea, Charlie caught a crab, can't catch me. Cool. Let's try it one more time with the octopus. And the idea, if you want to try this at home, if you've got a few people at home with you, everybody sits in a circle. One person is Charlie. They walk around the circle. They sing the song, and we echo that person. At the end of the song, they tap someone and change that person into the sea animal that they named. And then they run around the circle. And then the new person gets to be Charlie. Make sense? I'll see if I can find a link to the game, and maybe you can watch a group of kids playing the game. Okay? Let's try it with the turtle. Here we go. Charlie over the ocean, Charlie over the sea, Charlie caught a turtle, can't catch me. Alright, cool. Alright, so I wanted to do one more song. It's a song that we've done a couple of times. It's called Had a Little Rooster. And it's a game song where you sort of add different animals on until you got a whole chain of animals that you're taking care of. So the first part goes like this. Had a little rooster, and my rooster pleased me. I fed that rooster 'neath the yonder tree. That little rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doo-doo-dee-doo-doo-dee-doo. Good. And now for the second part, you gotta pick an animal. I'm gonna say, let's do a cat. Here we go. Had a little cat, and my cat pleased me. I fed that cat 'neath the yonder tree. That little cat went meow. That little rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee-doodle-dee-doodle-dee-doo. Let's do a second one. How about a goat? Ready for a goat? Had a little goat, and my goat pleased me. I fed that goat 'neath the yonder tree. That little goat went baa. That little cat went meow, meow, meow. That little rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee-doodle-dee-doodle-dee-doo. See, let's get one more animal in there. How about a cow? Yes, here we go. Had a little cow, and my cow pleased me. I fed that cow 'neath the yonder tree. That little cow went moo. That little, oh my gosh, what was it? It was a goat. Goat went baa. That little cat went meow, meow. That little rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee-doodle-dee-doodle-dee-doo. Thanks for singing and playing along. Your assignment is really simple. I want you to teach someone in your house one of the songs that we did today, and then just in Google Classroom, just write down the name of the song that you taught and maybe let me know how it went. If everyone had fun. So here are your choices. You could teach Seesaw. So you could write, I taught my brother how to play Seesaw, for example. We had a good time. Or you could teach them GNSS gente. You could teach them Apple Tree. Or Charlie Over the Ocean. Or I Had a Little Rooster. So you got 5 songs that you could choose from. Teach someone in your house one song and just write on Google Classroom what song you taught and who you taught it to. Okay? All right, I hope everybody has fun. See you next time. Bye.